Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my video. So today we're going to be answering the question of, does gear actually matter in PvP? And I'm talking about like arenas and battlegrounds. And the reason I'm making this video is because earlier today I ran across a article on Reddit pretty much explaining that gear in arenas and battlegrounds and even outside in the world when you're doing world quests, basically it scales down or up depending on your health and your item level. And for me that was actually really disturbing and disappointing at the same time, because if you guys remember in Legion, we had stat templates, and I don't think anybody really likes stat templates. So in BFA I was really looking forward to it because no more templates and stat customization. But so what I went ahead and did is I just decided to test it myself. So I basically threw all my gear in the bank, and I equipped some really old gear from Cataclysm and a purple weapon that's item level 80, and then some really bad trinkets and rings. Basically anything low item level that I could equip, I equipped it. The only things that I kept on my character were just my Azeroth pieces, like the head, chest, and the shoulders, and of course my artifact. And when I did arenas with this item level, guys, I was actually really disappointed once again, because the article on Reddit turns out was actually true. So what I mean by that is, with this really low item level, I'm basically doing the same DPS or the same damage as when I was equipping my best gear, which is like almost 360 item level. And that pretty much answers the question of, does gear really matter in PvP? And it looks like Blizzard has tried to meet us halfway, in that there is still gear scaling in arenas and battlegrounds, but we still have control over our secondary stats. I guess that's kind of an okay trade-off. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about that. I really like that we have control over our secondary stats, but for gear not to actually matter in ranked PvP, it just feels really wrong. So the question that I see the most is like, if PvP gear doesn't matter, then what actually does? And pretty much what matters right now when you're participating in arenas or battlegrounds, or when you're doing world quests, are your secondary stats, your Azeroth traits, your trinkets, and your weapon enchant. Those are pretty much the only things that matter when it comes to doing ranked PvP. And I think I understand that Blizzard is doing this because they want everybody to be able to participate, regardless if you're a fresh 120 with no gear and you're in greens. They want people to be able to queue up in arenas and basically not get steamrolled or one-shotted. So I kind of understand that. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you found it informative, and if you did, make sure you like, subscribe, share. I definitely will appreciate it. Also, if you have any questions whatsoever about today's video, make sure you leave them in the comments below and I'll check them out. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.